emajola phuma entilongweni ndinengxaka zomzi wami iyo hayo ndinengxaka zomzi wami emajola ndinengxaka zomzi wami iyo ndinengxaka emajola phuma entilongweni ndinengxaka zomzi wami yolenkohayo ndinengxaka zomzi wami emajola ndinengxaka zomzi wami iyo ndinengxaka ndinengxaka zomzi wami iyo ndinengxaka zomzi wami. emajola phuma entilongweni ndinengxaka zomzi wami iyo hayo.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the game stream. We're going to unironically attempt to play Relooted, which I think wins the award for the most offensive game of the year from people of many different skin tones. But we're going to see how it plays. I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time on it. I'm going to go back to Outriders because everybody apparently wants to see me play more of that. That's where most of my views have been getting from. This music is awfully loud. Gosh darn it. Man, is it loud. But, so we're going to give this a try. We're going to see what happens. Okay, we're going to do story mode because I'm not going to take this super seriously.
Hey, normally, if you're getting this, I'm in trouble. This is an SOS. You will have my location sent to you. Also, sorry in advance.
I feel like I'm going to need a drink for this.
Yep, but joking aside, this is serious. Okay, bye.
What did you do, Trevor?
It's very soulful. Okay. So it's like American Ninja Warrior. Okay, so I can jump off walls. Okay.
Trevor, always getting himself into trouble. And I have to save him. Why does he only reach out when he's in trouble? Because he's always in trouble.
Oh, okay. All right. jump. Okay. No, there's nothing up there. I thought maybe there'd be like a collectible up there. But backwards. Alright, we broke in. Where'd those two goons go?
Normally, sis, I've never been happier to see your angry face.
You are unbelievable.
You got my SOS and location pin.
Oh, you've got a lot of explaining to do. Are you okay?
Alphantao did not hold back. But I'm hard to kill.
Okay.
Who are those people?
Driss's cronies, Alpha and Tau.
Shouting at me.
Notorious criminal types. Don't worry about it.
What did you do?
A business deal gone wrong, I guess. People are so touchy about security systems.
Alright.
We need to get out of here before they come back.
Wait! They took my arm. That's custom upgraded hardware. It's valuable IP.
Not worth the risk.
Dad's ring is on that hand.
Why is nothing ever simple with you?
I've had it since him and Mom died.
You're going to
his
get us
whole arm,
killed. Where are they being kept?
Alpha and Tau separated my arm and the ring. They're keeping the arm in a room in the lower levels. And the ring is in the other building.
What's the security situation?
Some doors may be locked. The security system is glitchy right now.
I wonder
Can you
why.
help?
I'm okay. It only hurts when I breathe.
So the answer is no.
Alright, so I guess we continue.
I'll get your arm and the ring, but I can't have you slowing me down. There's a black auto van waiting 4 blocks east.
Thanks, sis. It's good to see you.
Go, Trevor. Where to next?
Okay.
Blocked. I can't go any further unless I manage to get through before the shut closes.
Any collectibles over here? No, nothing? Okay.
There. Trevor's arm. Ugh. No ring. No alarm, but Trevor's system locked the doors. But I might not be lucky with the ring. I'm a little rusty. Need to find my parkour rhythm. All Africa free running champion. You got this.
Alright. I guess. Controls are kind of goofy.
Trevor had to cheat diligent criminals who lock their doors. I'll have to go through the window again.
Yep. Alright, so it's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh, I won't make this unless I go super fast and jump as far as I can.
Yeah, I know. I figured out.
Here's Dad's wedding ring. Before I pick this up, I need to know where I'm heading. Trevor better be at that van. Bad guys are coming. Go time. Uh-oh. Nice guardrail. Easy now. That thing is fast. It's gaining. Stupid machine. Thanks for nothing, Trev. If I knew.
The speed boosts are not very intuitive. They don't seem to work very well.
Tau. You know, I can tell you and Alpha apart by the sound of your footsteps. Anyway, what do you have for me?
He's gone, boss.
Tau, are you telling me he's a magician?
No, sir.
Did he just vanish, or did you fail at your job?
We will get him back.
Get him back here. Do not kill him. I want him to suffer first. Do it right this time, or you will suffer. I really don't want you to end up like Peter and those other incompetent fools. I like my employees alive.
Okay. You don't seem very threatening, sir. I thought you were a woman at first, but I guess not.
I can explain.
Dude, is it even worth it? Those people were going to kill you.
I may have overcharged Drissa for a security system that didn't deliver what I promised.
Oh, come on, Trev.
He's the bad guy. Do you want a bad guy with an impenetrable security system?
Oh, so you're the hero here. Those people are dangerous, Trevor. I left my job in Tanzania to rescue my brother because he is a hero. Why are you so determined to endanger yourself? Can't let you travel in this shape. Come, I'm taking you home.
Hey, I got an achievement. Hey, it's worth 50. Not bad. It's a good start. 2 weeks later. Yeah, they just told us where we were at.
What I'm trying to tell you is, I'm working on something new. Hush-hush kind of thing.
Not interested.
Sis, this is different. It's legit.
Yeah,
You
I
don't know what
about
that word means.
Gugu is in on it. That is why we're going to see her.
Why would our grandmother, a retired history professor, need your shady security systems expertise?
Shady?
Here we go.
You got deep, Nomadi.
How about you abstain from trying to get us killed?
Okay. You still mad at me?
Oh, you have no idea.
Look, I see Feng. And I see some of your old parkour buddies, too. I'll wait for you at the park while you catch up with the locals.
I heard you were back in town, but I don't believe it, because I knew you would have come to see me.
Feng, I'm sorry. I was going to visit you eventually.
You'll be gone long time. It's good to see you.
Trevor told me you're a fishmonger now.
Oh, I'm still a butcher, but now
That's
I
kind
do
of a
fish too.
stereotypical Asian
Oh,
thing, but whatever.
But the sign says...
Fang the fishmonger. I like the way it sounds.
You need to do a giveaway. Otherwise, people might say you're selfish.
I see. You are still terrible at telling the jokes. The name set me apart from the other butchers.
I'll come round later for tea. Bye, Feng.
For tea, but no. But not for anything. Here, hold on. Okay. So let me see if I can. Because obviously there's a way to jump up there. It's all up here. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff up here apparently that you can just. I don't know what this is all supposed to be. I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to be going now. Whatever.
Whoa, look who it is, Swift.
Wow, you're back, and you don't even let us know.
Too good for your old parkour crew these days?
These days, Boza, I have been too good for you since high school.
Trash talk already. You two are incorrigible.
Are you back for good this time?
Maybe. I do miss this place.
You know, a lot has changed since you left for Tanzania.
Any questions for me, Swifty?
Obviously. What brings you back?
A family emergency. Nothing terrible. Just needed to be here for it.
Hope it isn't that delinquent, Trevor.
It's good to see you both.
When are we hanging out?
Soon. I promise. I've missed you. Even you, Boza.
My number's still the same, and I'm still number one.
Number one? I distinctly remember you being number 3.
Said like a former number one.
Good to see you, Nomali. Just like old times.
Later.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we didn't do some kind of like hardcore battle. It's harder than it looks, you know? So where's the park? This way. I just did all that for pretty much nothing, so. Okay. So I'm at the park, right? Or am I not at the park? So where am I exactly supposed to go then? Because it says the park is this way. So... what? What am I supposed to do here? Huh? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Goodness. I was like,
Okay,
where
here
am I
we
supposed to
go.
be at?
There they are.
What's this? You're on time.
Very funny.
I still can't get over having you home.
I've been home for 2 weeks now, Coco.
Hello, Nana.
Coco?
Hey, man, good to see you.
Yeah, so you're the Etienne I've been hearing so much about.
It's good to finally meet you. Thanks for agreeing to meet us here.
Come on, the seat's over here.
Okay. What's this all about? You know I hate suspense. Yes?
Well, it has to do with my former job. As a restitution expert for the Transatlantic Returns Treaty, there have been some interesting developments.
The name of the treaty itself is a misnomer. It should be called the Colonial...
Terrible time for a history lesson, bud. Just go with the thing about the clause.
Right. There's an old clause in the treaty that uses the words public display.
Basically saying all artifacts that are currently on display to the public need to be returned.
Museums are now using that old clause to basically remove artifacts from public display under the auspices of changing exhibits, maintenance, etc. They don't intend to put these artifacts back on display and are also not disclosing what they have in storage. They intend to have these on display for private viewings instead.
Can't give back what you don't have.
Exactly. But that also means they cannot report the artifacts missing or stolen.
Stolen? Who's stealing them?
Us.
There it goes.
As in the
There's
three of you.
There it is.
A retired history professor, her ex-student, and Trevor.
I'm not just Trevor. I'm the security systems guy, a.k.a. the locksmith.
Great. You even have aliases.
No, but if we did, I would be the inside man. I know the goings-on in museums, so I would gather intel about these artifacts being removed. I work for one of the biggest in the world.
And Coco's basically an expert. This is all in her wheelhouse. She could be the brain trust.
That's where you come in.
Me?
You
we
do
could
the
do
stealing.
this
You do
by
the looting.
ourselves. But Trevor insisted we'd tell you about it.
That's a pretty weak paper
You're
thin
going
kind
to
of
get
story.
yourselves... Cuckoo, do you even hear yourself?
No other items have been returned in the last 15 years. Isn't that a crime too? I know how this sounds, but we wouldn't be stealing those artifacts for ourselves. They would go back to where they belong, where they were taken from.
I'm not going to change your mind, am I?
No.
And you already have a plan to steal something, don't you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Of course.
Well, let's hear it.
Before we get into the details, normally, hey, please don't take this the wrong way. But are you up to the task?
Am I up to the task? Reverse psychology doesn't work on me.
Come on, Etienne. I told you she's fast and agile. She's a parkour legend in Josie.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
Let me rephrase. Can you two work together as a team?
Absolutely. And I can prove it.
I don't like the sound of it.
It's gonna be fun. Trust me.
Okay.
What is fun about an abandoned warehouse, Trev?
Focus, somebody. Let's prove that you've got the speed to pull this off.
We're doing this to show we can work together.
That's right, you've got nothing to prove, sis. No matter what they say.
What who says?
Irrelevant. Focus on the task. Some dodgy dude, certainly wasn't me, stole Goku's favorite art. It's up to us to retrieve. My professor of the year, Bob. Trevor! Off the comms, Goku. We work.
stew.
Can you just unlock the door, locksmith?
On it. Say when.
I'm gonna hold.
Yeah! Yeah!
That's too high to reach.
If only there was some conspicuously helpful furniture nearby.
Okay. It's not very parkour, but
Can you unlock these vault doors too?
Child's play. Waiting on you.
That's reinforced glass. Can't break that.
Yeah, sprinting won't work. There might be a way to get enough force, but not here.
I can't even reach those swings.
I can close the door.
Finally. Standing by. You're welcome. Yes. Waiting on you.
Hey, Nomali, see that security shutter down there?
Yes?
Check this out.
A table.
If you ever need to prop these open, a table is your best friend.
Can you unlock security shutters, Trev?
Nah, they don't work that way. But I can stand on the pressure plates for you.
If you're offering.
Say when.
There's the artifact we came for.
Once you snatch it, you'll have to get to the extraction point.
alright.
I set up a nice finish line for you, and a drone to check.
What?
That's fun.
But here's my vow. When you take it, the alarm will trip. All security shutters will feel, flashing lights, you know, that kind of thing.
It would have been faster if you told me to be ready here. Now go. Go! Go! Go, go!
Move, move, move.
Damn it.
Hurry, Nomali. Come on.
This is taking too long.
Well done, Nomali. You've completed your training.
Good. Let's try stay away from abandoned buildings.
No promises. Let's go give Gugu back her beloved vase.
So even on story mode, this is not easy because you have to think real quick on everything.
Now that I've proved myself, tell me about your dangerous plan to steal an
The
ancient...
story is what it is.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
target is the Dahomey silver buffalo.
The gameplay is
It's going to
very
be removed
arcadey
from
though,
public display
and I can see
for
how people would
maintenance,
enjoy doing that
which
kind
is
of thing.
museum
Like the
speak
gameplay, I
for
don't
disappearing.
think is horrible.
What makes this
I'm not
buffalo
very
so
good at
special?
it because I'm not
It's
great
a
at that kind of
sacred
a game.
artifact of the kingdom
But
of Dahomey. In modern day
the
Republic
gameplay
of
is
Benin,
fine. The
But
story
why this
is
particular artifact
problematic.
the silver buffalo is the last artifact I tried to repatriate before I resigned from the treaty delegation.
first? Unfinished business?
Ah, something like that.
Tell me more about.
Phrases like the buffalo were created by highly skilled guilds of craftsmen serving the king.
This statue was likely crafted for King Gezo, who is associated with the buffalo.
Dahomey kings would have their reigns defined
That would
from
be
the
the water
outset
buffalo,
by one of their first symbols.
which is different
Fa
from
is
the
a form
buffalo
of
in the United
divination.
States.
The buffalo was believed to give the king protection and
Yeah.
strength in his
The water
ventures.
buffalo.
Protection and strength in his ventures? We're going to need that.
Cheesy! The kingdom of Dahomey existed from the early 1600s until 1894, when France took over its administration.
The last independent king of Dahomey set fire to his capital rather than surrender it to the French army in 1894. The French looted shrines as the city burned.
Classy.
Did you know the word Vodun is a font word and it was practiced in Dahomey?
Thanks for the fun fact, bud. You make me feel smarter.
Yeah, okay.
Where's it being kept?
At the museum where I trained after leaving university. I know that place like the back of my hand.
I can handle the locks.
The real challenge is the alarm system. Removing the artifact triggers the alarms, and the doors shut quickly.
So I need to be fast. I can do that.
Maybe I can, I don't know.
How do we get in?
Through the garage. Wednesday is garbage collection, so security is lax.
I can handle the locks.
So I need to be fast. I can do that. Okay.
Alright, we're not going to really do the
I
mission
said I would do
because I
this
think I'm
one
done with the
thing.
game for tonight. I just wanted to
So
try
let's
it.
go get that buffalo.
We're
This is
going to
a
go
terrible
back
idea.
to
It's too
Outriders.
dangerous. What the hell am I doing? I rescued Trevor just to throw him back in trouble.
Alright, so that's Relooted. That's Relooted. We're gonna switch over to Outriders. Give me just a minute. We're gonna do that, and we'll play that for the rest of the time. So give me 1 minute. Okay, we're back. We've got Outriders going. We might play some more Relooted over the next few days. I don't know. Like I said, the story is problematic at best. But the gameplay is not bad if you're into fast action platformers. I'm not. But we'll see if we can get through some more of it before I learn. I got it on Game Pass, so I'm not paying for it. So it's no loss if I decide I'm not going to keep it. Let's bump up the tier to 23. Actually, no, we're still doing 22 because we're trying to upgrade our gear, right? Once we have our gear all upgraded, we'll bump it up to 23. We're getting close. What are we looking at as far as our pod resources? 74. And we need to upgrade. We've got our hat, our shirt, our pants. We need to upgrade our gauntlets, our boots, and our boulderlings. So we got 3 things we gotta upgrade. So let's see what we have to deal with the pods. Ow. I heard you. Don't be owing at me. That'll give us 86. That'll give us 56. That'll just give us 64. Boomtown only gives us like 37 because Boomtown is not a real long mission. So let's do the Scorched Lands. Do our buy-in.
The Pilgrim camp is suffering a water shortage. I spotted some pipes leading to a dried-up lake near the caravel. I believe Monroy's people discovered water deep in the ground and used those pipes to pump it to the caravel. There must be a way to get that system up and running again.
Alright, well, let's see. I think this is mostly beasts, if I remember right. Get some ammo. I'm running low. I get another ascension level soon, so that'll be cool. Goodness. Forgot how much fighting there was to do around here. And there's a lot of fighting to do. might get that ascension level sooner rather than other creatures ahead.
There's a pod here. Damn thing crashed into the pipes.
Alright, well, that's been fun. That's been fun.
Flood's cleared up. I can reach the pod now.
boss down here. Whew. It's a tough little fight there.
All right, Zahidi. I found one of our pods. And as a bonus, we can all start bathing again.
Excellent. That water's gonna be a lifesaver, Outrider. I'll be sure to bring people the good news.
Let's go down there and see what kind of loot they gave us. We gained our ascension level. Got some pod resources.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
It's a lot of stuff. Got a new descendant. Chestplate of martyr. Get rid of my 53. Waistcloth of Borealis Monarch. Oh, I got 3 of those. Why do I need that many? It's 57s, so get rid of both of my previous ones. Gauntlets of the Flame Leopard. Mine are 57, and these ones are also 57. Versus 55. 56 versus 57. Oh, 32. Goodness. Yeah, get rid of those. Dang. Alright. See if we have enough. I don't think we'll have enough to do another upgrade. We need like 260 some to upgrade something else. Minimum. Yeah, let's do our ascension point. Let's finish up our weapon damage so we can say that we're done with that. Then we'll start working on status power. Then anomaly power. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So where are we looking at? We're 119, so we still got a ways to go for that. Let's get into the stash, get rid of the stuff we don't need from there. What are we looking at for our titanium? 54. We'll need to get a lot more if we want to convert it into pod resources, so might as well wait on all that. But let's see, what did that... Ooh, firepower 221. Dang. Looking nice with that. Only power 215. Weapon damage bonus 34.5%. Yeah, we got good stuff going on right now. Alright, what's next? City of Nomads. Done that several times. We haven't done the Stargrave yet, but that doesn't give us as many things. 70, 67, 90. We've done this a bunch of times, but we got to keep doing it because we need as many resources as we can get.
Outrider. One of your pods came down in Atara. Humans followed. Their presence desecrates this ancient city. I have seen enough desecration. Stop them. I can't go back there. Take what you want from the pod.
Found your notebooks back at the Caravel. I know who you were, Nikolai.
Then you know why I must make amends. Don't use that name.
Gets stuck in the ground over there, and he still manages to get me. Sucks to be him that time, though. Sucks to be him that time.
back here?
The packs there were the first we sent to die. The fear and confusion on their faces. Is Monroy dead?
Very. Fucker still thought he was in the right up to the very end.
Failed men often rationalize the actions that led them to ruin.
Stuck up against a wall over there for a second.
The Outriders! We're under attack!
Tanks fighters!
Outriders! Attacking my people again!
Come on, guy.
He's under pressure!
wasting my time and ammo. Leave!
Look, I got people to feed and shelter here. Just take the pod and fuck off. I got no more beef with you.
Fine. But you start running this place like you did under Skurlock, I will come back. Just for you, King. Gotta attract attention.
Oof, that was a fight.
You just left them in there? After all we did here?
All you did? You just sent me to kill people looking for a goddamn home. You think you could bring the Pax back by killing us off? You're no better than Monroy.
Do not compare me to that monster.
Access
I have
granted.
seen the error of my ways.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
Alright, let's get rid of all of that, because we don't need any of it. Check our pod resources. I don't think we still have enough, but we're going to find out. We're going to take a look. 164. We're still really shy of where we need to be. I can probably upgrade my boulderlings, but that's not going to give me a whole lot unless I'm using it. And I don't hardly ever use them, so I need to upgrade my other things first. How many do we need? Let's find out here. Let's find out. The gloves. We need 262. The boots. Oh, the boots we can do. Alright, we can do the boots. The boots we can do. Okay, so that means the only thing we have left that we need to do is our boulderlings and our gloves. So let's see where we're at. Oh, 35.5% bonus weapon damage. Nice. 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 We're looking good on all that. Doing pushing on him. Stop. Just lay there, huh? He wants to snuggle with you. Alright, well, every little bit helps, right? Every little bit helps. So let's see what pods we've got to find now. We've not done the Colosseum yet. How much does it take to buy into that? We don't have enough. We're at 39. Let's do Boomtown just because we can. It's not going to get us a whole lot, but, you know.
Outrider, I got something I need a hand with. Some inbred bandits have taken the road between Trench and Dead Rock. At first, they were just robbing and killing folks, but now their crazy leader, some Dr. Detonator, he's taking them hostage. I can't have that shit on my doorstep. It's real bad for business.
Yeah, I bet. Cocaine is probably bad for business too, kiddo. I hate when they teleport me. Nonsense. Alright, you guys were not very particularly keen to let me in there. So let me collect whatever ammo you dropped. Because I need it. And you just kind of left it all over the place. Alright, good enough. Let's get up there and deal with Dr. Detonator.
What the hell is that noise? It's like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Would you look at that? There's a body.
Really on me this time. Usually he's not that bad. He's not like simple, but he's not like bad. Goodness. He's right in my face. I like that too. Another. Okay, goodness. We're not giving a whole lot of resources. It's not necessarily an easy boss fight. Alright, let's see what he got from that. See if the juice is worth the squeeze, eh?
Outrider detected.
Cullen, the bandit
Access
leader's
granted.
taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago. Thought they'd get an easier time. But Corrigan just posted them right back to the front. Instead, they took off and settled down in my territory. Why I gotta suffer for Corrigan being a goddamn idiot, I'll never know.
None of the people in charge are particularly smart. Not really. They all have their issues. Yeah, there's not much big in the stats there. It wasn't that big of a battle. It wasn't that much of a fight, to be honest with you. How much do I need for the boulder things? I think I need like 105. Let's see. Yeah, 105. Gloves. They'll give me health, life leech, and status power, and all three of those things are good for staying alive. So what are we looking at? We probably have time for another couple of drop pod expeditions here. We're not doing City of Nomads again. Molten Depths does the most, so I guess we'll do that. Excuse you, sir. What are you doing, kitten? Gord.
Outrider, I have a request.
Gordon Soda.
There's an old geothermal power station we'd like to reopen, now that you've helped us gain a foothold in these mountains. With more sustainable energy, we could get this base back on its feet.
What are you doing?
As for your troubles, I happen to see one of those pods spin down into the lava pits up there.
You're getting into trouble.
2 birds, 1 stone.
You're getting
Always
into
happy
trouble.
to brave the cold for
I see you.
Dunham.
Get up here. Get up here. Get on the camera. Come on. Yeah, get up here on the camera, Mr. Big Old Gord. He's a pumpkin. He's a... Ow! He clawed me in the belly. That's okay. He doesn't like to be picked up like that, so I'm gonna do this and make him do that. Make him dance. Clawed me in the stomach. Jerk. Oh well. He did not want to be paraded in front of the people. He has a bit of an attitude sometimes. Ah, that's gonna hurt. I should have known better than to do that. Oh well. Kittens, am I right?
I'm at the location, Dunham. Nothing here but the location.
Oh, really? Okay. You want to be grouchy about it? Really.
done them. Some it's cleared, but the entrance is collapsed.
Damn. You'll need to find another way in.
Ice looks pretty thin here.
Don't look at me all cute like you're like, oh, I'm just a lovable little kitten. You just clawed me in the belly, you skunk. You give me a look like, look at me, I'm just a little kitten.
All right, I'm in. It's starting to lose feeling in my toes.
Don't look at me like that.
Brr.
I was just trying to make you dance for the people.
Expect that'll warm you
You
up
don't
real
like to
quick.
dance?
You know, I could probably survive that. It wouldn't be as pleasant.
Goodness. All that over some turrets. Man. Grouchy. Hope it was worth it, scumbag. Anyway. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Damn it. Oh, goodness. Done. Good deal.
Spider? It's what we called little fuckers like these back on Earth.
Were they dangerous?
Oh yeah. One half of every married couple was trained in disposing of them.
Enough of these caverns. Enough of the caverns. Another lengthy cavern battle, and then it's gonna be boss time.
Of the equipment in there.
Geothermal stuff ranges from salvageable to put me out of my misery. Doubt you'll need to replace it all, though.
That's better than I expected.
She's such an optimist. Boss battle. Let's fight the bug.
And along came a spider.
Oh, goodness. I thought I was gonna get blown up by those things.
Outrider detected. Access
Place is
granted.
cleared and the pod is secure. You can start recruiting people to freeze to death up here instead of getting murdered by their fellow man.
I think we can do better than that, thanks to you.
You died and made you an optimist.
Half a valley of insurgents, if you must know. Stay in touch, Outrider. Don't get killed out there.
So look at these boys. Look at these boys, huh? Look at these boys. Anyway. Stinky boys. The youngest and the oldest right over there. The orange one is only 7 months old. And the black and white one is... maybe 15 years old, maybe more. Keep hearing a telephone ring. That's weird. In the game, not in real life. Ooh, 500 million damage dealt. Dang it, dang. $151, so I'm getting there. 78,000. I wonder if that'll get me. No, I don't think it'll get me enough. Calculating all this stuff is a bit tricky. I'll wait. Coliseum. Stargrave will be 44. That's 64. Let's do the Marshland Caverns. More caverns.
Outrider! Another matter calls for your expertise. There's a metal-rich cave in the wreckage zone. I've been having my filthy way with it for a while. But the last couple of days, none of the miners have reported back. Something must have happened. Can you check on them? And make sure they're not slacking on the job.
Yeah, they're all dead. Hate speech. The unremarkable nothing guy who thinks he's so awesome, but he's not.
Damn it. Corrigan pushed too far with the mining. and his people are dead.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been messing around with
Now
me
I
there.
know what chewed up Corrigan miners.
Alright, goodness sake. You would. You got a free shot. You guys thought you were slick there, didn't you? You weren't. What are you doing? Don't be getting in there, huh? Well, goodness. Aggressive. Getting real aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
I'll be damned. That's a pod. There's a lot of monsters, but it's their new mommy.
It's a little Billy Baby Man. Just a little Billy Baby Man. Gotcha.
Corgan, area's clear.
Well done, Outrider. I can send my people back in.
What will you use the metal for? Weapons?
I've got enough munitions to kill everything on this planet 3 times over. I've been thinking people are ready to start doing real business. They're desperate for some official coinage, preferably the kind with my face on it.
Nothing changes, does it?
Kind with my face on it, he says. Ooh, dangus. What a big old dingus.
Outrider detected. Access
Outrider
granted.
detected. Outrider detected. Outrider detected. Hey, a new beret. Sergio's beret. Alright, let's get rid of all that stuff. We might have enough that we can take some titanium and convert it into pod resources to finish our one of our last bits of loot. Because we have, what, we got the gloves, right? Yeah, we got the gloves, and we've got the pistols. And if we convert some of our titanium to pod resources, we can at least do the gloves. So let's take a look. Let's see if we can convert some of our titanium. We need 40,000 pod resources. And we'll go ahead and get some extra. Why not? We have enough titanium. Alright, so that means we can go here. Gloves. Glove. Nice. Okay, let's raise those attributes. What are we looking at here? What did they find? Those dinguses. Status power still 114%. Skill leech is 33%, which is not bad. Max health. What's our max health at? Goodness, 64,000. What is that? What? Where did you guys find? I don't know where they found that. They found an old dog chew. It's one of those things you give the dogs to chew on. We haven't had dogs in a couple of years now. The last dog died like 2 Junes ago. Where did they even find that? Gosh, man. I gotta get underneath this furniture more often. Yeesh. Anyway, we're looking great. What's our pod resource looking like? 24? Not nearly enough. But that's fine. Another couple of pod runs and we should be able to do our boulder things. Then we'll be at overall gear level 58. Then we can start boosting back up our apocalypse tier. Because won't that be cool? But that's it. That's all we got for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be done. We might play some more Relooted tomorrow, just for fun, before we play this. This has been one of the most popular games I've had on Twitch. I'm glad you people are enjoying watching it. Tune in for more. We'll keep doing it. We'll keep grinding away at this difficulty level. So until next time, don't forget to follow and subscribe on Twitch, DMGRGN, on YouTube. Spider does things. You can see them at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much. Have a good night.